Okay. Well, my name is Fabio Mura. I'm SVP of Product at Vinova and one of the sponsors of the LCEVC Showcase. LCEVC stands for Low Complexity Enhancement Video Coding. It's the latest MPEG standard. And what we're doing here at NAB is kind of bringing together different vendors, different companies that implement the technology in their products and kind of enable use cases and applications that wouldn't otherwise be possible without the technology. So the technology is a kind of video compression enhancement, so it works together with other video compression standards, AVC, HEVC, AV1, VP9, VVC, old and new. And it's unique in the fact that it's kind of video codec agnostic, so we can apply it in many different use cases and applications that go from social media to broadcasting and pay TV, OTT streaming, and brand new applications like cloud gaming and video, kind of XR, VR, pixel streaming applications. So kind of major news here at the show is like one is support by television set-top boxes. So we have a Hisense that is showcasing an LCEVC enabled TV. Actually, it's a TV that we upgraded both at Best Buy here in the US and upgraded to support LCEVC. This is a major step in allowing kind of like TVs and set-top boxes to receive OTT or broadcast streams with LCEVC. LCEVC has actually been standardized in Brazil already. As part of the TV 3.0, and so we have here representative from companies that kind of sell equipment in Brazil, broadcasters in Brazil, and the SBTVD forum themselves that are promoting the kind of like the use of the technology. So that's very exciting for us, and it's the major steps in having the kind of the first broadcasting channels with the technology LCEVC first at the Paris Olympics in 2024. And ultimately having live channels in beginning 2025 and 2026. Another new and exciting news for us is related to the NVIDIA sponsors booth here on my left, where LCEVC is used for pixel streaming application. What does that mean? Today, VR, XR, is getting like more immersive, always more immersive, but it requires like, you know, computing power, right? Typically NVIDIA devices, but we are tethered to those head-mounted displays. What LCEVC allows us to do is decouple the rendering engine, which could be in the cloud, in the data center somewhere, and the head-mounted display. So the consuming device that today is a Quest 3 or an Apple Vision Pro, tomorrow will be lighter, slimmer, it's just be like, you know, small wearable. But in order to kind of deliver that very complex, high bit rate, low latency, high resolution picture to your kind of wearable head-mounted display, whether I said it's an Apple Vision Pro, a Quest, or something else in the future, you need very efficient kind of like video delivery. And this is what we do with low complexity enhancement video coding, and what we're showing here in this NVIDIA sponsored booth. Last but not least, cloud gaming is another great demo, a new demo here. We're working very closely with the open source community, in this case FFmpeg, VLC, and their new project Kyber, to enable LCEVC in the open source software stack. So that it's like, you know, making the technology available to as many people as possible. You know, these open source stacks are widely used in OTT streaming platforms, from big social media network to big streaming companies. You know, without naming them, I think, you know, the top 5-6 streaming companies in the world use that kind of software stack. The top 3-4 social media networks will use the same. So again, it's massive kind of like step forward for us to enable LCEVC inside those platforms, and the accessibility to the technology by as many people as possible. This is it. I mean, these are the three major things that I think are happening here at the show. Of course, you know, video compression technology and LCEVC are applicable to many other use cases that go from OTT streaming to surveillance, cameras, etc. But these are the three top I had to choose.